Hey, hey, hey. What's up, my loves and fellow creatives? Hey, making sure I was live. There it is. Hey, loves. I'm doing my 30-day challenge, just minding my little business for my big business, right? We are going to talk tonight about a kids takeover. Last year, we did it in Jacksonville at the shop. This year, we're going to do an Atlanta kids takeover of Innate Lab. We're going to do the brand on demand mobile setup, set it up in Atlanta, and it's actually going to be 3 days. The 3 days is for an entrepreneurs. This is actually a workshop set up for entrepreneurs kids, meaning full-time entrepreneurs that have kids that complain that their kids don't want anything to do with business. I am going to basically take that on as a challenge and show the kids how to really get excited about entrepreneurship and the things that they will be learning and doing. And then the third day will involve those kids setting up their own marketplace, and then we'll invite the community out so other kids can come out, adults can come out and support. And what the kids learned in the first 2 days, they'll be able to have a marketplace and sell and see what entrepreneurship really looks like firsthand, selling their own design, selling their own work and product that their creativity produced. So just wait for a little bit for y'all to come on in here, and y'all share this. Share this. You definitely want to share this. All right, so I'm going to do something here. Big deal. So this workshop is $997. That's $997 because it's a 3-day workshop all day. I'm gonna be with some high-level entrepreneurs, kids, giving them high-level skills. Well, not giving it to them, just showing them the ropes, and they're going to take it from there because I already know that the kids do phenomenal with this type of work. So the third day is where we'll invite the community out. We're going to do some stuff, whatever supplies that we have. We're going to do some stuff for the local kids. The parents can actually support and purchase the kids' work. And we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things that they're going to learn. And then I want to know, what do you want your kids to learn how to do? Okay, so I have a few suggestions of things that I have on the calendar already. And these are things that I hear you all tell me all the time. Like, look, this is where I need help. This is where you need assistance, like either virtual assistance or you need someone full time to do these type of tasks. So I'm going to make sure that we have it there. So first, let me say hello to everyone. Y'all make sure you share the video from the Facebook. So let me find the post. Boom. There it is. I have to go to my page so that I can give this one to you. So let's go to this page. My personal page is public. So go to the public page. Right there is right there on the screen. Right. I'm always backwards on this thing. Right there on the screen. Go there. And then I want you to share this video. If we get, now this one has to be a big one because I'm going to give away the 3-day workshop to someone here tonight. If you all get, I'm going to make this one a little harder because this is $1,000. Okay, so if we get 50 shares before I end this live, then I will give away to someone on the live that sticks to the end of the live. I will give away one of the seats because we only have 15 seats, y'all. I want this to be very intimate. I want this to be very impactful, right? And then what we're going to do is that seat also will cover the I'm extending the Black Friday special to the people that purchase it. So it's almost like they're getting the workshop for free if they purchase the $997. Black Friday is the special that covers the entire year of the Craft to Quit and the Photoshop program, right? So for $997, that kid is going to be able to come to this workshop. Now, of course, you have to take care of travel. If you have to travel to Atlanta, that's not going to be something that I could do, but I will cover the workshop, and then I'll also cover your year's worth of Academy membership. Okay. That's the deal. That's the deal. My goal is to show that I can have kids, I can have our wise and seasoned population do this, and everyone in between. Okay, so I told you all I started off with this whole creativity to currency and Photoshop journey with a lot of our older female population that really wanted to be able to do something looking close to retiring, and it wanted to be able to solidify some talents in the creative space that they knew that they could scale and also pretty much recover their entire salary plus some, right? So we've already proven that can happen. We've proven that you can do 6 figures off of what you're learning in this academy, right? We've had a lot of people who have been able to exit their 9-to-5s and do this full time. So that's a tremendous blessing. And that was not without work, of course. So what we're aiming to do now is also show how the kids can and should and even should want to participate in the business, because you have a huge opportunity to write off your children tax-free for working for the business. Almost $13,000, $12,950, almost $13,000 that you can write off per child tax-free. So my goal is to help show what types of services and what type of products that the kids could help to, pretty much contribute to the business that might even be worth that $13,000, right? Because you don't want to make stuff up. You want the kids to actually want to be a part of the business. So I'm hearing the complaints and I'm providing a solution. So the solution is that we're going to teach, and let me go over some of what we're going to do. And this is live. So they're going through 2 days of purely learning and applying, right? And then the third day, they will get hands-on experience learning how to sell. And I think that's really important too. And you all, the whole point of this thing is, yes, to give them these high value and high level skill sets, but it's also to give them confidence in a way that I think only entrepreneurship can give confidence to kids and adults alike. So we're going to be using Photoshop, and we'll use some Canva also to create the Instagram reels and not the reels, but the Instagram posts, and then the Instagram reel frame. So we're going to use Photoshop for that. They're going to do some graphic design. They're going to do graphic design, creating YouTube thumbnails and YouTube banners. And we're going to actually create a YouTube profile. And this is because a lot of the kids really want to be YouTubers, right? And a lot of us want to be YouTubers too, but we don't know where to begin as entrepreneurs. So the kids are really inclined to be able to really have intuition about this sort of thing. They are very much into almost anything that we can do on the computer, they can do better. Anything that we can do on the tablet or the phone, they can really do better, and they take onto it so quickly. So the idea is to get them excited about it so that they can help to perform that type of work and those duties within the business, and potentially even start their own 100%, business where they are providing the service and not only charge you for those services, which you can write off on taxes. Don't take my word for it. Go consult your tax advisor on that. But they will also be able to get business from maybe some of your entrepreneur friends or people in business that they will come into contact with. Now, here's the thing. This is going to strengthen their confidence in themselves and their capabilities and help them conquer pretty much anything that they really want to do. And this is my whole point to even showcase this. So they're also going to set up a Shopify store. They're going to do apparel design. So we'll do the t-shirt graphics on Photoshop. And then they'll also do the apparel production. So they will print and press their own shirts and socks. Then we'll have a group learning videography. So they'll be basically doing the videography, and then they'll also be doing video editing. So they're going to be working on content creation. We'll have some that are also in that group doing photography. So the idea here is that whatever they already take a liking to, just showing them how to monetize these creative crafts. Now, eventually, all of these will be courses in the academy that'll be kid friendly. You won't have to be a kid to take the class, but I know for a fact that my niece and nephew at 7 and 9 were able to follow the Innate Academy videos and learn Photoshop. So the whole point is that I want to show you that your kids can be involved too. They can be heavily interested in this and be an asset in the business, right? And not a liability. For sure. So we have content creation, photography. We're going to have media production. They're going to create their own YouTube podcast. So basically for the day, they're going to learn how to set up the YouTube. They're going to learn how to set up the backdrop and do a podcast live with just the kids. This is going to be so fun, y'all. And then also we have Kim of Easy Peasy. She's going to come in and do event and party planning, where the kids are going to do this whole like elaborate balloon arch and decor, so that they know how to utilize that as a skill too. They also know how to price it, how to mock it up, because we'll have a Photoshop mock-up of that. So y'all, the kids are going to have so much value in this experience that they're going to come away with not only having some additional skill sets and tool sets, but they're going to come away with understanding the power of entrepreneurship, and hopefully even encouraging us to do more and to be more when it comes to being high-level entrepreneurs. So this is something I'm really excited about. Like I said, it's going to be very, very limited seats. The age range, Tracy, is from 8 to 18. Okay. And we'll do another one of these. This is really for me to launch this whole concept that the kids can do it too, right? So this is a limited, only 15 spots available. Only 15 spots available. On Sunday, we'll have an event where basically the kids will vend. They will be business partners, and they'll have a marketplace where all of the things that they learn, they can create reels on the spot. For people who need content creation, they can do photography on the spot. They will be doing their podcast on the spot. They will be creating t-shirts and graphic designs on the spot. And the whole point is to showcase that within only 2 days of learning, they're able to apply those skills, monetize those skills, and really take advantage of their creative currency, right? So my whole goal is to show that creativity can absolutely lead to cash flow, and it doesn't take a lot of time. It takes the right guidance and the right tools. And I hope that I show you all that if we could do this with a set of kids, and I could really mentor a set of kids for 2 days and help them make money, that you will for sure understand that this is not only a possibility, but it's a probability, as long as you stay the course as well. Okay. So this is the dates. It's going to be let me give you the dates. It is the 28th, 29th, and the 30th. Okay, so that is a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So basically, it's almost like a camp where they'll get to spend the whole day with us. And during that camp, they're going to learn A to Z, what they need to do in order to produce. So for right now, the listing is going to be up tomorrow. I just wanted to talk about it tonight because before I finalize the categories, I want to make sure that these categories make sense and that I didn't miss anything that you really, really want the kids to learn to do. So y'all let me know. Let's see here. Did I miss anything? So they're going to help you with your social media posts, the content creation, videography, video editing, and photography. Okay. And everything that they're going to use, they're not going to have to need like special cameras or equipment. They're going to be using their phones, not their phones, but we'll have phones and iPads that they'll be using for the video recording, photography, and editing. And then we will have computers so that when they do the Photoshop, they're able to do that on computers. And then we'll also have some of the graphics that they'll be able to do on tablets. But you know how I feel about Photoshop. I want you to have the real deal. I want you to get the real experience. All right, so that's going to be this month. So it is basically taking advantage of a little bit of the Christmas break. So you all could, have your time. The kids could really develop a skill. And imagine this, like they come back from Christmas break. They're going to have materials that they made, right? They're going to go to school with what they made, and they'll be able to market their own businesses. Like that is going to be a phenomenal confidence booster. I'm telling you. So the kids go to school after this, and not only do they have the experience that they had for the workshop, but they also have the access to all of the unlocked files on the Innate Academy for the entire year. It's already unlocked. They don't have to wait for anything to drip and unlock. They are ready to go. So basically, that $9.97 is really a steal of a deal. And I'm doing this because they're kids. So what I'm doing is what I was giving you all a deal for the Black Friday special for the year membership of $9.97. And it really just the mentorship alone is $2,400. So all the stuff that you get with the Automizer, all that stuff they're getting with that as well for $9.97. Basically, as long as we're confirming that it's a child that is going to be doing this workshop, they're also going to get the full year membership of the Craft to Quit program, which includes all of the Photoshop templates automatically unlocked. It includes the Automizer, and it also includes the split template. So if any of the kids want to get into doing sublimation, into doing Photoshop, into doing digital designs, into doing, and I'll tell you some of the other things that we're adding to the Academy that the kids will, and you all also will be benefiting from. We have, of course, we're doing our Shopify. They're going to have access to that. They'll be doing, screen print. We're going to do a course on that so they'll understand how to submit the design so that they can do their own screen printing. They're going to start taking over these jobs at the schools and in the community for events and clubs and organizations. You'll start to see that as long as you don't teach kids fear, they are not going to have any fear about talking about their businesses. They're going to be so confident, and that's going to help us understand that we can be confident too. All right, so let's see. We're doing the YouTube podcast. I explained that one. Later, we're going to be doing app design in the Academy, so they'll learn how to design their own app. Copywriting, which is doing email. Of course, that involves graphics and also doing sequencing. Like that's something that we all need, but this is something that would be a phenomenal skill for kids that love to write. So I want everybody to understand that when I talk about your creativity is currency, that means that nothing flows. No money ever flowed without a creative thought first. So my whole goal is to show you that all of these creative ways that we think and we're able to produce should be producing income, right? Especially if you have kids that can grasp onto this and really start taking heed to it. This will develop their minds, develop their confidence, develop their skill sets, mindsets, and give them tool sets that they can take on to past adolescence into adulthood and have a totally different way that they even view resources in this world. Okay, so some other things that we'll be getting into over time too is, helping them create infographics, video editing on the computer using programs like the OBS and XSplit. So basically, and these are streaming softwares, and being able to put the words. You know how you see the videos on the reels and they have the words going across it. They'll be learning that. And not just the kids, like this is stuff you all are going to be learning too, because these are our courses that we're releasing in the academy. They're going to be just very kid friendly. So I don't want any, like basically anything in the academy you don't have to have experience to do at all. You can come into any course and pretty much have no experience, just have downloaded Photoshop or whatever tool we're using and really have success by the end of the class. And that's the whole point, is I want to show you that that if our kids can do it and our elderly community can do it, then anybody in between has absolutely no excuse. Okay. All right. So did I miss anything? Is there anything that you want the kids to learn, that you want the kids to be involved in, or that you know your kids are already like really excited about and into? Because I'm finalizing this tonight and finalizing the participants who are going to come and help out. We actually have some high-level entrepreneurs who are helping to teach in this space. So people who are earning 6 and 7 figures, I think mostly everybody right now is 7 figures. So your kids are going to be able to mentor for 3 days with millionaires, as well as get their get their mentorship in, ask questions, be inquisitive, get their confidence like really solidified in who it is that they are and what they can do. That's my whole goal. So that's it. It's for the kids. This is what I'm doing before the end of the year to make sure that I get my fun time with the babies. Okay. All right, so 8 to 18, there'll be a 360 photo booth. Well, they'll, be able to create content there. And like, they're going to be able to create such dopeness that you all are going to want to hire your kids. Y'all hear me? You're going to want to hire your kids. All right. So just getting y'all's input to see what it is that everybody's saying it sounds good. Well, I'm glad it sounds good. All right, and I'll send out an email tomorrow with the official listing, because there will only be 15 spots. First come, first serve. That's it. Now, let me see how many shares y'all got, because I don't believe we probably didn't get 50 shares. I'm pretty sure we didn't get 50 shares, because y'all slacking on me today. Let me see. LaTanya, you were over here sharing away, baby. Go ahead. All right, wait a minute. How did y'all get 60 shares? Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. I see you shared it in your groups. Looks good. And then y'all can't share it in the Innate Creatives group because that's our group. It's already shared in there. All right, let's see. And then some of them say that they're shared, but I can't see where they're shared. So listen. What we're going to do is, because we got the shares, y'all got the 50 shares, I'm going to give away one of those seats right now, tonight. Look, y'all did it. Hey, I'll tell y'all, when y'all want something, y'all find a way to get it. Is that not a testament to that? All right, so let's see here. How many people we have here tonight? How am I going to do this? What kind of randomness am I going to use? And I'll tell y'all what, so that everybody's a winner tonight, because y'all did share, because everybody is a winner tonight, I'm going to let you all pick one template that you can get for the free 99. So everybody go to academy.innatelab.com, tell me a template number that you want, and then that way everybody's a winner first, right? And then let's see. Now, first and foremost, it has to be somebody who's in Atlanta, or you have to be willing to travel, and then you have to, pay your own travel and hotel costs if you don't live in Atlanta. Okay. So if that is you and you're willing to make sure that your little one, and it doesn't have to be your little one, it can be, you can sponsor a kid for this. If you want to sponsor a kid and, bring your niece and nephew, I don't have biological babies, but I collect kids. So I always got a kid on deck. Okay. I want to make sure that you have a child that will be able to participate fully, because they have to be able to come Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as a camp. If they miss one day, they will not be able to participate because they're going to miss too much. Okay. All right. So if you can take that drive, or, you're able to, already be in the area, that sort of thing, that is a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. So I'm going to give away one seat. That means I only have 14 seats left. 14 seats left. And they'll also go ahead and get the year membership as well. So the $9.97, they'll get that. So if you have a qualifying child and you're able to be in that area, I want you to give me a 1 in the chat right now. A 1 in the chat right now. Give me a 1. And if it's not you, don't be greedy. If you can't qualify for this, don't just say that you want it just to get it, just to win something. Let it be a true win for somebody who can really use this. Please. Can we do that? Can we love each other enough to know that even if it's not our win, somebody's going to win, and it's still going to be a win for the team? Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm giving y'all a few seconds to let these ones roll in. Okay. All right. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. All right. 6 ones. So what we're going to do here, let me make sure nobody's on here putting ones. No. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and choose. I'm going to have y'all with the 6 ones. I want you to pick a number from 0 to 20. Only the people who are ones, okay? Only the people who are able to come to Atlanta during this time and able to take advantage of the free mentorship, okay? Number 1. Oh, I see y'all. Okay, y'all got it. Go ahead and put your numbers. Go ahead and put your numbers in. It can't be a number somebody else puts, because y'all should be able to see a number that everybody else put. TMP, give us a moment. Well, I'll get y'all. I'll get to the template number. I'm sorry. I probably should have done that first. I got y'all all excited. Okay. So what number? And I'm going to see who's closest to that number. All right. Did we get everybody? Mm-mm-mm. 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 So I think that's everyone, right? Let me go ahead and make sure that is everyone. That's the cutoff, because I think that was everyone that put a 1 before I announce. All right. So the number was 19. And Nancy, is that you? With 17. I know there's a delay on here right now. Nancy, if that's you, you've got to be like the luckiest person in the world. Nancy, you won the scholarship for the Inner Circle, and you won this too. So my number was 19, and let me make sure that was the closest to it before 11, 7, 15, 14, 1, 5, 1, and 17, and 6. So, yep. So, Nancy, you already know what to do. Make sure you contact Erica Kane. We'll get you enrolled in that tomorrow. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and list it tomorrow. I will let you all know. I'll come back, do a live, and I'll even show you some of the stuff that the kids are going to do. I'll create my flyer and whatnot, and we'll get started from there. Now, anyone can come out on, if you're in the Atlanta area, anyone can come out on Sunday and support. Like, I want y'all to show up on Sunday and support, because the kids need people to sell to. So I want you all to come and support, get them to shoot a content reel for you, get them to create a YouTube thumbnail for you, get them to create a t-shirt or some socks for you, right? So that while they're there, they are getting their work experience in, and they're also realizing that, these are real deal dollars, okay? I'm really excited about this. Yes. So you all are definitely able to attend on the Friday. And like I said, I'll give you all the details of the times and everything. So on that Friday, we'll certainly have that's the full out day where you can bring your kids, you can bring your adult self and support. Like really and truly, we need all the support we can get on that Friday to help these kids understand that the work that they put in is truly something that they can be proud of, and also they can take to the bank. Okay. And like I said, this is something that I'm doing also to demonstrate how your children can be help in your business and a tax write off, not just a tax write off for eating up all the food, but a tax write off for being an asset in your business. Okay. And in y'all's business, that's a team thing. Like the whole reason why we're doing this is so that we create legacy, right? So they're going to be a part of that. Treva, you just came in. Well, Treva, you didn't miss everything. I'm supposed to be giving away a template right now. So let me see. What template did y'all want? Jennifer, you say 902, 198. I saw that. 195, 196. Let's see. I'm gonna give y'all a chance now to tell me what template number y'all want. Treva, you didn't miss anything. Tell me, Treva, how about this? I'm going to let you pick the template number. See, I do this random every time. I never have a system to it, so y'all can't figure me out. So, Treva, let me know what template number you want for the free 99, and it's not just yours, but it's everybody's for the night. I think we did do 154. We did 154 last night. Oh, let me show y'all while I have this up. So this was a last year's takeover. I think what I can do is just share my screen. Un momento. Share screen. And let me go ahead and take that off. Share screen 1. Boom, diddly, boom, boom. Uh-oh. Dang, it froze on me again. I hate when it does this. Sometimes StreamYard, you know I love you, but a lot of times you don't do me right. Yeah, Treva, you probably have them all collected like Pokemon. So see which one you don't have. As a matter of fact, if you go over, you know how you have the products that you already have, and you go over to the tab that has the other products, then click on that one and see which template you don't have, and then let me know. Now, my computer is frozen right now, so all I can do is wave my hands in the air, wave them like I just don't care, because I was trying to share my screen with you and let you know basically what we did last year for the Innate Lab Takeover. We did Christmas sweaters or holiday sweaters, and then what happened was the kids made them whatever theme they wanted to make them, and that was really just a project. We had about 12 kids. Beautiful experience. The kids all did their own Photoshop. The youngest was 4 years old. I think the oldest was maybe like 16, 17 at the time. So we definitely had a good range. Everyone, including 4-year-old, and it's actually Coach Q's daughter, that was able to sit right on my lap and make a whole Photoshop design for herself. So I want you to know that you can do this, the kids can do this, and we all have the ability to contribute and make this dream work. All right, so let's see, computer's still frozen here, so I'm just like, listen, we're gonna make it do what it do regardless. So let me know. You need 198, Treva. So 198, let me see if I can. Well, I'm going to have to do it after we end this live, because obviously the network where I'm at is really fighting with the YouTubeage at this moment. So we're going to make it do what it do. And after this, what I'll do is after we end the live, I will give y'all 1 hour to go ahead and download the free template. We'll do 198 since that's what Treva picked. So 198 is going to be free tonight because you all did your sharing. And also, I will let you all know more tomorrow about this. Y'all have any questions for me while you have me here? Because I'm going to give you about 5 minutes before I shut this computer and this network down and have to restart in order to have control of my computer again. Yes, and y'all, yes, say congratulations to Nancy. We got to celebrate other people like it's our win. For sure. Awesome. And then congratulate yourselves because you are in the room tonight. You getting a free template. Come on. All right, all right. Awesome. Okay, so I don't see any questions here. Now I did my 30 days. I hope you all are this should be y'all's day. This should be technically what day one for y'all? Yeah, so day one for y'all starts today. If you want to do 30 days straight of live posting, watch the video. I'm not going to explain the rules over and over again. First of all, sometimes I don't know what rules I made up and then I get in trouble. So go to the video from yesterday and make sure that you post. You still have time tonight. It is not quite midnight, and all of the time zones are going to be going by Eastern Standard Time because I don't want to deal with anybody else's time zones and qualifications. So make sure that you watch the video and you figure out there are 2 hashtags that you have to put on every post. It must be a live. It cannot be a pre-recorded post. You have to go live and talk about your product. What you're going to do is talk about the benefits of it, talk about how it solves somebody's problem, talk about how great it is so that somebody who's there in your audience realizes that you have the solution that they've been waiting for. Okay. And then you have to make an offer. It can be a different offer every day. It can be the same offer every day. Make an offer because nobody is going to do anything if you don't at least direct them, right? So I have to make sure that I make an offer tonight. So the offer that I'm telling you about tonight is to check your emails tomorrow. And if you're interested in doing the workshop for the kids, I didn't tell y'all this too. So for every workshop that someone purchases, we're going to have 2 yearly memberships that we give away to one of basically 2 memberships per one that we actually have paid. We're going to give away as scholarships. Okay. And scholarships to other children. Listen, I love my grown babies, but we got to like make sure that this sticks for the kids. So basically this is going to help with that as well. All right. We're going to make sure that we are doing our best and that we're also paying it forward so that people in the community have an opportunity to have the same access to the templates. Now they would have to get their own Photoshop subscription, which is $9.99 a month. But I think if somebody was able to get about $8,000 worth of courses and content, I think they could figure out how to spend $100. I think you could pay for Photoshop for the whole year for $100 if you're a student. I think they could figure that part out. Okay. And as a matter of fact, I don't know, should I do that? I may just sign up for the Photoshop. I might do that. Okay. We'll see. Because sometimes it's difficult. Just the logistics of that is crazy. Because then, it has to have to log in and all that stuff I have to keep up with. So I may just give them a credit in order to get the Photoshop. We'll see. I want to make sure they have all the tools to get in there. Because when I tell you these kids can learn this stuff so easily and they can do it so well, so quickly, I don't even want y'all to be surprised at how well these kids are going to do. Okay. All right. So while I hope y'all are still even here because all I see is frozen stuff. I'm just waving in the screen like I'm talking to somebody. And y'all, this is if y'all ever see me like telling you that I don't multitask well, this is what I'm doing. I'm talking with my hands instead of typing. So if I tell y'all, hey, let me get quiet and do something, that's because I can be great at a lot of things, but not a lot of things at once. Awesome. Yep, TMP Customs. You're gonna have to put 198 in the search box. But I have to get off of this live and restart my computer since it's all frozen up with the StreamYard right now, in order to make it free for y'all. Okay, so class number 198. Rona, go ahead and watch that video again because I put the hashtags on the screen and everything, and I said I wasn't going to go back through it just to make it fair. So anybody who participates has to go back and watch that. Oh, maybe E did it then. Maybe Coach E did it. She might have done it for me because everything's frozen on my end. So she made it free. Y'all better take advantage because she definitely counting down the time to where she can turn that off. All right. Okay. E said she did it already. Perfect. All right. All right. All right. All right, see, y'all got it. Y'all good. So listen, I'll be back tomorrow. I have to do my live. Oh, y'all get in the Zoom room. If y'all want the free mentorship, y'all want to get in the Zoom room, go ahead and make sure that you go to the academy.innatelab.com and type in the word free, or you can look in the freebies for the free mentorship Sundays. And what I do is I take 2 people and I take whatever you tell me your biggest problem is, and I actually give you live real-time help, walk you through what I believe that solution to your problem is. And usually it's a good aha moment for everybody else too. Okay. But the only way that you're going to get the mentorship is if you have your camera on and that you're in the Zoom room. Okay. I'll put it on YouTube just so that everybody can watch. But I don't understand why people are on the YouTube and not in the Zoom room. The Zoom room is where the action happens. That's where the proximity is going to meet up with you being able to turn those possibilities into probabilities. Okay. Just by being in the room. All right. Okay, so like I said, y'all got a few more moments in the day. You're welcome, Jennifer. You're so welcome, love. Y'all have a few more minutes in the day to go live. Go watch yesterday's video, figure out what the 2 hashtags are, figure out what the rules are. Kind of gave you a hint to what you need to be posting. Go live, promote your business, help somebody. Lead with service, help somebody, right? And then tell them what you have to offer. You'll be surprised that the real prize is not somebody winning a $25,000 mentorship, although that is a heck of a prize. The real prize is that you did something consistently and consecutively with persistence for your business, and that you're going to see growth because of that. Okay, that's the real prize. All right. So, and I'll give y'all more information too for those who want to come out on Friday and help out. I think we have enough help during the Wednesday and Thursday session. I will let folks know, like if I need someone to possibly bring a heat press or bring any type of equipment, that sort of thing. I'll let you all know. And those that volunteer, that will be a great opportunity for you to get some photos and show what you can do to help as well. But of course, I have to make sure that you have the skills necessary, which most of us do, to help out with the Photoshop and the sublimation. We're also going to be doing video editing, a podcast, and what else did I say? Video editing and photography. Okay. So anybody in those realms, you're welcome to reach out and let us know what you can do. If you're going to be in the Atlanta area, you have to be able to be there for all 3 days, because I cannot, y'all, one thing about me, I really do not, I loathe leaving kids hanging. Okay. So we need to make sure that we're extremely responsible, that we're valuing the time and energy that the kids are putting in, and that we make sure that they're going to be 1000% successful. Okay. This is, like I said, the whole point of this thing is to be a confidence booster so that these kids understand that their skills are high value skills. Okay. Like, I wish somebody had told me that my skill was this high value when I was the only person learning Photoshop in high school. And I was learning from the help files, because we didn't have books and we didn't have YouTube on this. Like, literally, I would go to the help files and figure out how to cut out an image, how to add a drop shadow, all of those things. I would go through the help files and learn the whole Photoshop program. All right. The design that I have on now is a mix between 150. I can't even tell you guys. I can't even go online. It's the one where we did the watercolor, and then I also watercolor. Yeah, the watercolor. I think it's 150. It's not 150. It's 154. Oh, it's a mix between 154. So it has the roses. Y'all can see it has the roses from 154. I don't know what y'all can see, because all I see is a big old frozen screen in my face. So the roses from 154, and then it has the watercolor from 150, I believe, 150 or 151. And then it has the pattern from 10. Which one did we do the socks? The one with the socks, where we did the socks and the tie, and I helped you all create your own kind of Louis Vuitton-ish type of monogram. So it's actually 3 different things mixed together. Okay, Nicole, do me a favor and email. Go to the contact us on innatelab.com or Innate Academy and do the message. Send us a message that you want to volunteer and tell us what days and what you would be able to help out with. And I would love to see you helping. And I know Atlanta is your stomping ground, so I know that you could really be helpful there. Okay. Awesome. You got some ideas to put some stuff together. Let's see it. You know what? We need to have a remix competition. That's what I want to see. I want to see a remix competition. Like y'all remix templates and do your own thing. Yeah, we're gonna do some more competition. I think y'all like gamification. I think y'all like competition. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that more. All right, all right. All right, so make sure, yeah, let's get off this thing. Cut and sew. So Coach Q has a group for cut and sew, and she is amazing at what she does. And we also have some collaborations in her academy as well. It's called the Sew Pro Academy, Sew SEW Pro Academy. And Natanya she is a moderator over there as well, and she's in the Innate Creatives groups also. So Natanya is a wonderful asset. You can look her up in our Innate Creatives Facebook group and ask her about cut and sew as well. Okay. All right, my loves. Listen, while I'm sitting here staring at this frozen screen, I don't know what y'all can see right now. I don't know what I look like. I don't know what is going on, but I know y'all are there because I see the comments flowing. But I'm gonna let y'all know for tonight. Get your live in. You got this. This is day one. So everybody here can start. This is day one. Make sure by I'm gonna say I always say 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so y'all don't give yourself that last hour to procrastinate. By 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, make sure that you have a live, that you go back and watch the live from yesterday. Figure out what the two hashtags are. I'll give you a hint. One of them is hashtag Shannon said so. Okay. All right. And the person here's the deal. If I don't carry through with my 30 days of straight posting, I miss one day, I have to give away a $25,000 mentorship. I have to give away one of the seats to my inner circle. That's $25,000. I have to give it away for free. But what I also decided to do is that regardless of if I fail or not, which I don't intend on failing, y'all. I do not no $25,000 failure. No, sorry, Bob. So what I said was, you know what? If you all go through the process with me, I'll still, because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna lose. So I will still give away one of the inner circle memberships, a $25,000 mentorship to someone that completes the 30 days. And y'all already know that Erica's going to comb through there with a fine tooth comb and make sure that all your hashtags were correct, that you posted before 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day of those 30 days. So I want to see y'all do it. And what's really going to happen is some of y'all are going to have a win that's even bigger than $25,000 because you're going to actually grow your business in these 30 days. Okay? All right, Tampa Barbecue Queens, you started last night. So you on day two. Let's go. Let's get it. And make sure they are lives, y'all. Please don't just make posts. Make sure that they're lives, okay? All right. And in the live, make sure you hashtag, because when we go back and check, so everybody at the end of 30 days, I always have people say, hey, I did it. And then we'll go back and they misspelled Shannon. They put two N's in Shannon. It's a no-go. Or you forgot one of the hashtags, or you forgot both of the hashtags. It disqualifies you for that day. So one thing we have to understand in this world is that we got to learn how to follow the rules so that if we need to make up our own rules at some point in time, at least we know how to follow the rules until we can make up our own, okay? So these are the rules. We're not going to have exceptions for this. Darn sure not going to have exceptions for a $25,000 prize, okay? Like, you got to be able to stay the course, okay? I love it. I know you're going to do it. I know you're going to do it, Tampa Barbecue. All right, so listen, I've got to get on my stuff tonight. I have a few projects to work on myself, and I know you all have something to do too. So y'all know the drill. I appreciate you. I love you dearly. And until next time, bye. Bye, y'all. y'all. Love y'all. Gotta go.